Hello, guys. Happy MLK Day. Okay, today is a day that I personally am going to celebrate because shout out to Uncle Martin. Okay, as a Black American woman, I celebrate Martin Luther King Day. Okay, shout out to Uncle Martin. Rest in peace. Love what he has done for America, what he was not able to do for America, and what his legacy still stands for. Okay, Martin stood for peace and pain, for goodness, and taking it by force if need be. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about my dear friend Martin. All right, so hello guys, my name is Brianna Michelle, and I am a romance author. Okay, and you know what? I love. There's something so revolutionary about being an author, a Black author, because we were not allowed to read. It ain't Black History Month, y'all, not yet, but it's MLK Day. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of history. Okay, it was illegal for Black slaves to learn how to read. You were not allowed to read. It was against the law, honey, because slavery was a law and it was okay in America. Okay. It was against the law for us to learn how to read. So for me to be a Black American author who can write, who can read, but also can write and produce materials for other people to read is a blessing. Okay. It's my ancestors' greatest dream. So anyway, hello again. It is Monday. I have quite a few things to do today. Not too much, not too much. I do have a box of books here that I need to sign, and I'm probably going to start with that because that'll be my easiest task without any delays. Hold on, let me get the box. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So we have a box of copies of Find My Way Out of Darkness to sign. I don't know how many copies are in this box, but there are a few. So I want to start here because I have more boxes of books coming tomorrow, and I don't want to wait. And I'm hopeful that these books are not damaged or messed up because I have not taken them out the box since they arrived to my house on, what was that, Friday, I think? Okay, this one's a little bent. Let me turn it to this. How can I turn it so you guys can see where it's bent at? It's bent here. Okay, you see the little crease. Um, Honestly, they did a pretty good job. I'm not gonna lie, they did a pretty good job, and I should be able to get that bin. Hold on, get that bin out of the book, out of the cover by just putting it at the bottom. So I ain't gonna get too upset. So we're gonna sign these books, and let's work today. Let's work today. All right, guys. All of the books are signed. I think I ordered 50 copies of this, so they're all signed. I do have a TikTok shop order that I need to package up, but we are going to take a little break. I'm going to put some clothes inside of the washer, hydrate with some water, eat this snack pack when it cools down because I actually just took it out of the refrigerator because it has blueberries in it, and I cannot eat cold fruit because my gums, they can't handle it. So we're gonna decompress for a little bit, for like an hour, and then I am going to start writing at 12. Yeah. All right, guys. So I downloaded Disney Dream Valley. I actually want to play a little bit. I'm never. So I bought this. I've had my Switch for almost 2 years, y'all, and I don't play it that much. I realized that the games that I downloaded were all games. Okay, so like Mario Kart. They have this thing called Speedstorm. Luigi's Haunted Mansion. Like I realized that first of all, I don't take enough time to just like relax to remember to pick up my Switch. Number one, but then number two, when I do pick up my Switch is at night. Luigi's Haunted Mansion. That's a game I gotta be locked in, loaded, and ready to play. That's not a game that I just be ready to play all the time. This is cute. In which familiar friends from the most heroic. Okay, period. So I'm making it an effort. Let me turn this down, y'all. I'm making it an effort to play my Switch more. So we're gonna play for a little bit. We're gonna lollygag for a little bit. Not even lollygag. I think I really need to change my verbiage because I overwork myself. So I'm changing my verbiage. I'm going to relax and decompress for an hour, and then I'm gonna get up and get on with the rest of my tasks for today. I don't want to spend this entire day working. I really don't want to. No, thank you. So let's see how I do with this game because I've never played before. Yearning for a pause from life's responsibilities, you arrive at a familiar place. A quick stroll along a nearby path leads you to a spot where, as a child, you found that life was simpler, and with a touch of imagination, all your dreams would come true. yeah, I'm not pretty good. I don't want to spend the whole day working. Sometimes taking a break. And I do need to package up the TikTok order. But I'm gonna package up the TikTok order, send out the email, and write all within that time frame. And then I'm done for the day. As far as alter things, I don't know how long I'm gonna write. I'm gonna see what feels natural. If I'm still writing and I don't want to stop, and I'll keep going. But yeah, that's my agenda for today, y'all. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not gonna stress. Do we love my theme song or what? Like, shout out to my friends. Shout out to my friends. They the real ones. Okay, forgive me a theme song, honey, because you know, like it's such a vibe. Yeah, it's my fave. Oh, you know, just give it. It's me, it's me. Don't realize I'm only about to be a tease. It's me, my best friend always on my mind. I wanna be down tomorrow. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta move to the, eat to the. You know, it's giving very much Moesha.
If you're going to step into it, different types of powers and abilities to choose from. It's super pretty. The inside is pretty. It is super pretty, like super cute. And again, like this is like the character sheets are a little different. Because the things that matter in fantasy and paranormal are a little bit different than what matters in a romance. Yeah. Absolutely. And in Exo Kitty, you do see that they're still together.
I watched Exo Kitty, but I only watched the first season.
I watched it, and Peter comes on there, and him and Laura Jean is still together.
Okay, I need to go finish it.
He was picking her up little, because she likes to collect pens. So he went to a stationery shop to bring her pens back from Korea. Korea.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why it has an upper level for me, because I used to live in Korea, so I love all things Korea. So like when they went to Korea, the third one or the second one, I was like, oh my god, I've done all those things before.
Listen, I'd be so infatuated with the culture because they have so many things in that, in that place. So
I just tell people, I said, I know we grew up a lot of knowing more about Japanese culture and things like that. So like a lot of people want to go to Tokyo, but like when my friends came to visit me, they was like, oh my god, it's like so amazing. I'm like, it's so now it's getting much bigger than it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. Things like that. But I'm like, y'all, yes, go to Japan. Japan is great too, but don't.
I want to visit Seoul. I really do.
Seoul is like New York on steroids to me. Like,
that would stress me out. Okay. Let me find a playlist. Okay, timers. Bella, you want to be the timer lady?
Sure.
Is 45 minutes good for everyone, or is that too long?
Oh, that's perfect. That's fine.
I'm
Okay.
probably not gonna write the first one because we getting stuff down, but
okay.
Well, it's still work being done. It's productive.
Period.
Let me know when y'all ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Ready.
Okay. It's gonna come down.
How I allow you to treat me this way and still I stay. See my days are cool without you. Without you. My heart can't take no more. I keep on running, keep on running back. See my days are cool without you. Without you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you are always gone.
Okay, they're gonna hold on to my money. I guess that's fine.
No, don't tell you nothing. I don't know nothing I've made last month. I just know that I had sales, but I don't know, because it's not exclusive to them. So I just know, like, I think it's 25%. But I was like, I'd like to see, like, what's going on. They say you'll see when you get the money, honey girl.
Listen, we're praying for audiobook this year, y'all.
Audiobooks are different.
It's gonna come from somewhere.
They're different because lately I got lucky. I was blessed enough to get the series, so I got like Strum, He Didn't Rock, and then the King Dynasty series, and then obviously the project that I do with the girls. The Billionaire Secret Babies, the Range Hearts thing. I got lucky with those.
You do all the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me, come on, sing with me. See, when I get straight to leave, you always tell me that you need me, and I'm weak 'cause I believe you, and I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you can learn to appreciate me, then it all remains the same. That you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change.
Alright guys, I meal prepped. For breakfast we had, I'm trying to like chocolate peanut butter oatmeal. like a Reese's. We'll see if I actually like it or not. We're doing that for breakfast. For lunch, we're doing chicken salads. For dinner, we are doing rice bowls. I'm gonna try something different. I have a lot of different like sauces in my refrigerator. Like this is a sweet sauce. It's literally so good. I have this Berman's Asian barbecue sauce. It's like Korean style, sweet and savory. We're gonna put that. That's what we're eating tonight. But we're just trying something different by not putting or limiting myself to one type of sauce for dinner, just in case, I don't know, maybe I want to try something different. So I've had the beef bulgogi. No, this is not the beef bulgogi. This is the Korean style. This is the barbecue, Asian barbecue sauce. I've had this before, so I do know that I like it. I am sure that I like it. It's been a while, and I'm gonna use my sauce before it expires in March. So yeah, we are going to, I'm gonna feed my pets. I'm going to then I'm gonna get comfortable. Well, I'm gonna feed my pets. I'm gonna change the washer and the dryer, the clothes inside, and then I'm going to get comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of reading, and yeah, that's honestly all that's gonna go in my night. It has been a fairly productive day. When I was writing earlier, I wrote 2,000 words, which feels amazing. Okay, when I tell y'all, and I've said this in last week's vlog, but for me, I am used to writing 3,000 words a day at minimum, and 5,000 maximum. You know, so it was really challenging for me to feel like to be having like 500 word days or 700 word days, 1,000 word days, and I'm like, girl, we can do better than this. But the year of 2026 is the year of me being gentle with myself, me showing myself kindness, me showing myself understanding, all of the things that I would show everybody else. Okay, friends or not. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'm feeling really good, so come back next week for another writing vlog. Bye.